enough. That's why the most important thing is that you need to have an opportunity that has endless possibilities. And the endless possibilities can only be created through crypto. As we've been running this company from last 4 years, and now we have relaunched, one thing that we can tell you is this, that we have one of the best brains in the world working with us, especially in our NFT projects, even in our gaming projects. We've got one of the best brains working in the world. And the thing is, we've done a lot of mistakes and we have learned from those mistakes. That's why we know what to do now. That's why everything that you see now, what we're going to show you today, we've done a lot of homework on this. And this homework has not started yesterday or day before yesterday. We've been cooking this from a while. That's why today what we're going to show you is completely blow your mind. And a lot of this is going to be part of the daily presentations that we do. That to give people the vision that, you know what, when somebody can join this business with 100 euros, that person can make 100,000 just from that particular package. That's what this opportunity is all about. That's what we're going to show today.
You know, these many things which we'll show you today, obviously as admin, because we are funding these, and we have brains who are telling us, suggesting us, and then we go through these things. So including Paul, we are all working very hard on it, but we had to keep few things like under the cover because of the copycats, because of the competitors, etc. So what we were doing, we were not telling everybody. Then it was especially Rehan's initiative. Rehan said, let people know what we'll do in next 5 years. So we tell everybody that what it is coming ahead, what is in pipeline. So everybody has the confidence that what is actually the future holds. So that's why on today's call, we are going to reveal everything.
Because, you know, so far what happens, Rehan's concern was that most of these companies, they show you plans and all, but they don't do things. They just tell you that something is coming soon and it's forever coming soon. So, and that is not what we wanted to do. So far what we have been doing is that we release something, we have something completely ready, and then we just launch it down. But what we understood is that people need to see the vision. They need to know beforehand where we're going so that they have a clear direction. We're all moving together in that direction. So that is why, keeping all the apprehensions aside, we've decided to share the plan and work on it together.
Yes, that's exactly now. I think so. Let's get on to it, because we want to keep this call within 1 hour. That's our target. It needs to be interesting and it needs to be informative. That's why let's start with our first
Instead of sharing the screen, we are going to show on this.
Okay, yes, we've got this high-tech screen here. Let me just move this forward.
And all this information will be soon available for you to share as well. So you don't need to worry about not having these slides right away.
I hope everyone can see the screen. Now, guys, now what's going to happen now? Now, let's let the next screen, please, guys. Okay. Now, congratulations. And now we've got NextGen Gateway. Now, guys, let me tell you, there is no company in the world, that has their own gateway, as far as I know, or as far as everyone else has shown us. Because as an owner of a company, we see a lot of other companies, what they're doing as well. And in my experience of last 18 years, I've not seen a company that has their own gateway to take payments. That's why when you buy a package, what happens is you buy a package through a gateway. You pay with USDT and then you buy a package. Now, we are using a company called Coins Payment. It's the world's largest payment processor for crypto in the world. Now, and I presume almost 90 to 95% of all companies are using the same gateway, Coins Payment. Okay. Now the thing is, no company has their own gateway. Now the reason we have our own gateway is because if we have our own gateway, it has number of benefits for our members. That's why, and for us, the members, the system needs to be very smooth and very, easy and friendly. That's why the idea is that we make your life easy. Not just that, in long run, in next 3, 4, 5 years, it's going to make enough savings for us that it pays for the gateway. That's why a lot of companies, they don't have their own gateway. The reason is they just don't see the savings because they're only in the market for 6 months or maybe 1 year. But in here, because we're here for the long run, it's only sensible that we have our own gateway. That's why now to explain the gateway, 1 minute, guys. To explain the gateway, I'm going to get the most technical person in our company to come and explain what this gateway is about and how it's going to make your life easy. So let me actually move the screen a bit. 1 minute. Because there was glare. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this will do it. Yes. Hopefully we don't drop this.
I hope so.
Because I think the last convention, Shweta dropped over one of our iMacs, brand new yellow golden iMac, and she dropped it and she broke it. And this is the new one we've got. So hopefully we don't drop this one. Anyway, let's Faisal, if you could.
Hello, hi. My name is Faisal. I'm just going to explain a little bit about our new gateway. Basically, it's a new payment solution, just like coin payments. I think whoever been working with us, maybe from last 6 months or 2 months, you might have came across when you trying to top up or buy a package. We use a system called coin payments, which give you an option to use your crypto to top up your wallets, to buy new packages, and most of the people are familiar with it. We are going to bring our own gateway where you can top up your wallets. Basically, our gateway will, just like coin payment, will accept AIM, Bitcoins, USDT, and NextGen.
Yes, NextGen now.
Okay, so now you can buy packages, top up your wallet with them. So that's very good. You can use all engines. You don't need to. It's not that you're using a part of Bitcoin and half of Bitcoin engines. You can use all your engines to buy packages, 100%. There is a big problem we've been facing since the coin payments. We've been using for last
the thing
years.
is, everyone in every company faces the same problem, and we have got a solution now.
Yeah, there were so many problems in coin payments that people, when they try to buy a package, they send these payments. It takes a payment to verify sometime. Sometime in Bitcoin, it can take up to 8 hours. We have seen there's the cases when the Bitcoin taken 24 hours to clear, to confirm its block. In that case, what happens is coin payment just straight after 8 hours, timed out the transactions and it canceled the transactions. And it was happening to so many people, even when the price of the coin changes, like if you're paying in Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price is basically raised and came down, you might, instead of paying 5,000 for a package, you're paying 4,900. And because of that gap in the price, the package never, you never get the package basically. So that's why in our new system, there's no time limit on the transactions. As soon as you pay the payment, whatever the price of the rate of the NextGen is, or Bitcoin is, or Ethereum is, or USDT is, your wallet will be topped up. So even if you can send partial payments and send more payments later on. So this is our new, it will be available on the 1st of November.
That's just less than a month away.
Less than a month away, we'll have our own gateway. That's right. It's very simple. You'll have different wallets, and in every wallet, you can top it up and you will know exactly how much you have, and you can buy the packages. Now, the thing is, it's going to be what the process that we have now is. This process is going to be much simpler, much faster, much quicker. And the worst thing is when your payment gets stuck with coins payment and you have to send emails to get your money back and all sorts of things. Once you made the payment, and you can see it in the system. And if you made more payment, then you can see it. If you made the less payment, you can see it and you can top it up. That's what it is.
No timeouts and no price changes.
Beautiful, beautiful. And it is launching on 1st of November. That's right. That is, and why we now, and the most powerful thing is you can pay using 100% NextGen. Thank you very much. Now, introducing in your back office, NextGen wallet. Now, please do not confuse yourself with your wallet in your phone. Do not confuse yourself with the wallet in your phone. This is a brand new wallet inside your back office.
Good news is, if you log in, you can see this wallet right now. So this is how it looks.
This is how it looks like. Now, how this wallet is going to benefit you. Now, the thing is, showing the usability platforms, showing the NextGen price going up, it's all very good. But what's the frustration of our networkers? What's the frustration of our members? Is that, you know what, we don't have NextGen. Because every Sunday you take them back from us by force. So we don't have any NextGen. That's why even if NextGen price goes to 1,000 euros, 10,000 euros, what it is in for us? That's why what is happening is I'm receiving on daily basis. I'm receiving calls that we need NextGen. Bottom line, we need NextGen. Everyone wants NextGen because NextGen price has grown from 20 cents to almost 1.2 euros now, and it's almost six times. Six times it has grown. That's why everyone wants NextGen now, and especially with all the usability platforms that we are, launching, and also the roadmap for next 5 years. People can see the vision that if we hold on to these NextGen for next 5 years, what's going to happen? If somebody buys a package, €100 package, and even if they receive 100 NextGen, and if each NextGen reaches €1,000, now that €100 package has become 100,000 now. That's the power of this opportunity now. Not just 100 becoming 200, 100 becoming 100,000. This is now, but it's only going to happen once he or she will receive the NextGen. That's why the system will facilitate now that you can, if you choose to, first of all, please listen to my words. If you choose to, you will have NextGen. Now, first thing I want to say that, Kamran pointed that out to me, and even Heather pointed that out to me, is that first thing you need to tell people that there are no changes. I promised before as well, I promise again, there are no changes to the system. and there will be no changes in the in future as well. There are only going to be enhancements and new additional stuff that we're going to offer. That's why the core business or the core back office or core functionality of everything is exactly the same. That's why please make sure, put that in your brain that there are no changes. That's why I'm going to prove that to you today, and you'll be telling me that there are no changes, because what we have done today is we given you options now. Power back into your hand. That's what Shweta says. We are giving power back into your hands that you can choose the destiny you want to, the destination you want to choose. You know, that's what we have done now. Now, what happens at the moment? You get paid NextGen Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. On Sunday, we'll take that NextGen back from you and we give you yours. This is what's happening at the moment. Now, what's going to happen from this Sunday? Now, you can still convert your NextGen into euros, but it's not done by folks. It's done through your own initiative. That's why you can choose to convert them into to euros. But if you don't convert them into euros, they will drop into your NextGen wallet. Now, let me elaborate on this. Once you receive NextGen in your rewards wallet, for example, you have received 200 NextGen. Now, on Sunday, for the 24 hours, if you log into your back office, you click the rewards wallet, the system will give you 4 options: 100%, 75%, 50%, and 25%. Now, for example, you want to transfer 50% of your NextGen. You can see there's 100.48 NextGens in here. 200.48 NextGen here. 100 of your NextGen, 100.24 of your NextGen will be converted into euros and will go into your wallet. Now, any NextGens that you don't convert on Sunday, because the system pays you NextGen, any NextGens that you don't convert on Sunday will go into your NextGen wallet. Now, you can put withdrawals of these NextGen. Withdrawal takes the same time as normal time frames that we have for withdrawals. So once you put the withdrawals, you will receive NextGen into your, you can receive those NextGen in your NextGen wallet, in your form, in the centralized wallet, decentralized wallet, or you can send it to DEX exchange, the centralized exchange. And over there, you can choose to sell them at the price that you are comfortable with. Because what's the minimum price you can sell it at? Is the price that's showing on CoinMarketCap. Meaning, for example, if one NextGen price is $1.5, or if one NextGen price is $2, you can choose to sell it at $2 because that's what you can see on CMC. But for example, you want to sell your NextGen at $3. You put that order of your NextGen at $3. As soon as the NextGen will hit $3, they'll be automatically sold and you will receive the USDT for it. Now, you can choose to sell your NextGen on the price that you want to sell them at, not what system chooses at that particular point, because that's what the price is on the market at that. But if you take them out as an NextGen, then you can choose to sell them at the price you want to sell it. That's if you want to sell the NextGen at 10 euros, yes, you can put the price as 10 euros. As soon as the price will reach 10 euros, it will be sold at 10 euros. That's how the new system works. Now, let me do a recap again. From Sunday, your NextGen will not get converted into euros. Your NextGen will stay NextGen unless you intervene on Sunday for 24 hours. You click the button on Sunday, on the reward button, and you can choose how many. If you want to convert 100%, you convert 100%. And if you leave the thing alone, if you don't do anything on Sunday, don't worry, your MGen will go into your MGen wallet, and now you can sell them at the open exchange. And that's how simple it is. No forced conversions, guys. Now this bit, I think so. I think so. I explained it to few networkers, and they were jumping with joy, because that's how excited everyone is. Now there's a couple of things. Number one, I told you that your rewards go into your MGen if you don't convert them on Sunday. Now you can also convert your commissions into MGen as well. Now let me elaborate now. At the moment, your commissions can only can be withdrawn in USDT, meaning only withdrawal that we have at the moment is USDT. Even if you want MGen, we don't give you MGen. But now what we are doing is we're doing something groundbreaking here in our company. Now you can convert your commissions also into MGen. You can send your commissions into MGen. Now there's no sending charges. Okay, you can just send your MGen into transfer your MGen into commissions wallet, into your MGen wallet. But when you withdraw from MGen wallet, there is 10% withdrawal charges. That's standard as normal. But anything that you send or when it automatically goes into the wallets, there's no charges on that. That's why the commissions can go into the MGen, and also the rewards go there automatically if you don't send them on Sunday. Now, one thing that we have not shown in this system is that even from your Euro wallet, you'll be able to send MGen, convert your Euros from your Euro wallet into MGen as well. Now, I think something that really like few networkers that really like, and that what I said is you can use 100% of these MGen to buy package now, because we have our own gateway. You know, why did we start it? The call with our gateway is because the gateway is now a tool for you to use 100% of your MGens to buy the packages. So, for example, a package is costing €1,000. You need to see what's the price of MGen and how many MGens you need to buy that €1,000 package. And you could just put a withdrawal here. You will receive your MGen in your wallet, and you can use those to buy the MGen packages in our system.
Or cash top of the cash wallet, so that they can also use up to half the transaction wallet, which is only 3% commission. So
if they want to save on if they want to save money, then they can use the cash wallet to create the e-pins, and that's where only 3% is charged. That's why they can use again the transaction wallet as well. That's why there are a number. What we have done is we given you more options now. That's what it is. Okay. Now it's both bit is coming up. Yes. Now what we have done is we have got the new roadmap. Now the new roadmap is going to be part of our presentation. But before we show you the roadmap and the dates and when every single one of these products will be launched, we have now put them into an order of when the first one we are launching, when the second one, once the third one. But in the end, we will show you the whole roadmap. Me and Shweta will do that. But the first thing that we are bringing in is the one that Paul's baby. I call it the Paul's baby.
One thing, these slides which we are showing you, you probably are taking screenshots, etc. Don't worry, we will provide these to you, because you will be using it to train your teams. There will be part of the training, not the actual presentation, but part of the training. So we will provide you. There will be a downloadable link in your back office also, and in all the groups. So you will get all the slides.
Thank you very much. pass it to our managing director. Thank
Thank you very much. If you could just put the slide on. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to explain the first part of the ecosystem. Now, what you have to understand, and as you're going through the ecosystem, and we explain all the different areas to you, there is something which is common to everything. And that is one of the reasons why Rehan just showed how you can put your commissions now into your AmGen wallet, rewards into AmGen wallet, because you will want to use AmGen to be able to use the ecosystem. So very, very simple process now. You will see how the ecosystem is going to generate usability and also transaction and volume into the markets, which, as you know, increases the price of the coin. Now, if we look at the NextGen certification, now we are using Aspire Business School. Now, Aspire is an incredible accreditation company in Europe. It's actually located down in Spain, and they have their own business school where they teach people and also provide accreditation to courses which are in Barcelona University, Paris University, Oxford, Cambridge, and many, many other educational establishments throughout the UK and Europe. But it is also recognized worldwide. That's the quality and the level of the accreditation company that we have. Now, the good thing about it is you'll be able to use your AmGen to be able to pay for the certification and exam fee. Now, once you've done the course and you've spent your time in the course and you are taking the exam, then to get the accreditation, you will be able to use AmGen to pay the 500 euros that you need to get your formal qualification and the certification, of course, and the examination fee. But we're also going to do something very specific. Not only does that give transactions, does that give volume into the marketplace, but we will also burn all AmGen that is received as a certification fee. What does that mean? That means our blockchain gets smaller. If something gets smaller and there's less of it, it becomes more precious. Therefore, there are two methods here. There are two ways which, as part of this ecosystem, that AmGen will increase in value. So you've got the burning and you've also got the transaction and volume. Now, you need to have a trader pack. So it's a year's course. To be able to qualify and then do the examination at the end and qualify for the certificate when you've passed. But as I said to you, you need to understand that this is an internationally recognized qualification. You will be getting a formal qualification that you can put up on the wall, that you can use for job interviews, etc. And that is how we're going to utilize AmGen within the academy. And I think there's no need to say any more about that at the moment. That's it in a nutshell, Rehan. Over to you. Oops, you.
Paul, what about the ceremonies?
Oh, you want me to talk about the ceremonies? I thought that you might want to do that. Okay, well, now, when you get certification and when you get your qualifications, you will go to a ceremony for one of the universities. Well, we're not any different because we are now a fully accredited educational center. That's what this actually means. And I'll tell you more about that at the end of the presentations that we're going to do on the ecosystem. But in each of the country areas, when we go and do the events, there will be a certification ceremony where you will be dressed up just like that person who's smiling on the poster there. You will actually get a ceremony where you will be formally handed by me, most probably Rian as well on stage, your certification. So you're going to have a full cap and gown ceremony. So at that point, Rehan, it's back over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now the next bit is a little bit technical for me because I'm merely a networker. That's why the next bit, I think so. The best person who can explain this is our Chief Finance Officer, because he's the accountant guy. He's good with the money and he knows how big this industry is, and how many challenges that you have to upload money into the system, like, because there are huge challenges in countries where you want to put money into a brokerage, and how everything works and how it can help the engine price to go up. That's why I think so everyone knows that we have a brokerage, what is called and what is going to be called. But anyway, Rizwan Gohara, was a chief finance officer, is going to explain this new project that we have. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Rizwan, the chief financial officer. Now, we are an MLM company. This is what everybody knows, an education platform. And these things, the brokerage is actually, if you think it's like a different world, it's like a different business on its own, because it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of time and effort and a team of people who will actually be running it. So the good news is we have secured it. We have the licenses, and it's up and running. You won't be able to find it right now on MT5, but very soon we'll announce the launch date when you will go on the MT5 software on your laptop, or mostly people use it on phone. You will search MGen brokerage and it will be there. So what's good for you? Well, why won't you use any other brokerage? Because it's the latest technology on not on MT4, it's on MT5. You can you learn from the academy, and then you need to actually use your skills to do trading. So what is the best place than MGen's own brokerage? Because now you can fund this brokerage with your own MGen, whatever the going price at that time is. So this is giving another usability to MGen. It's another big thing where you can use your MGen, and people will need to fund their Forex brokerage accounts with tens of thousands of pounds, and they can use MGen for that. So that's one thing. Obviously, you can fund it with bank transfers and all other methods also. Now you've been trading and you made profits. Now you want all your money to be taken out. You can again take it as MGen, or you can just withdraw it to your bank account. This is new. We cannot do it with our MLM system. We do not pay in bank accounts, but with this we can. Why? Because we accredited. We are with FSA. We are like with MicroTrader, and this is like fully regulated environment where you will be working. So this is our brokerage, which you will be seeing and using very soon. I know for many people it doesn't mean much, but for many people this is a huge news. And that is, instead of using any third-party brokerage, we will be using our own brokerage.
Because it's 6 trillion per day market.
Yeah, and it's huge market as a brokerage company because it's owned by NextGen. NextGen will be making a revenue also, because as brokerage they also make the spread from each trades. So that all will go into obviously MGen's liquidity, which will increase MGen price. So everything is designed to help MGen and our networkers.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rico. Now let's get to the next product. What it is now? Okay. Well, you can see. Okay. Oh yes, airdrop. Something coming from the cloud. Okay, now MGen airdrops. Now this is something I'm particularly excited about. This that's why beside all other projects that we have, we are actually pushing this project that to be launched as soon as possible. That's why we are working day and night to bring this project before we bring any other. Like I think the first we are bringing in the accreditation, and the next project brokerage, and then this is the third one that we are going to be pushing. And we'll tell you the dates right towards the end. But I think so again, a lot of these technical things, the person who's behind, the brains behind a lot of these projects and runs about 5 IT teams is Faisal, and he's not man of many words, but what I can tell you, he is very technical, and he's doing this for the first time. So I think so the first time around, I think so he's done a pretty good job, a very good job. That's why let's hear from him again what we are going to do about the airdrop. Yes. And what is the airdrop?
Basically, don't mix up with the back office engine wallet. We're talking about the engine wallet, the one you have in your phone, where you have engines, you have Bitcoins, maybe BNBs or Ethereum. We are going to push a new update into your engine wallet, where you will start receiving free engines as an airdrops. Airdrop is a technology where a lot of companies use airdrops to promote their ICO coins. Before even launching coins to the coin market or even to the exchanges, they give you airdrops without any value. But engine does have a value, which is €1.20 and going above day by day anyway. So what we decided to do is to promote our engine as a circulation, and we want people to use our engine wallet more and more. We're going to reward anybody using our engine wallet with the free engine drops. You don't have to keep just engine in there. You can keep any sort of cryptocurrency. It's a non-custodial wallet that we don't have a control on it. It has a Trust Wallet engine. If many people are maybe familiar with Trust Wallet, it's the Binance own decentralized non-custodial wallet. So you say you have a Bitcoin worth of 500, or you have 500 USDT Ethereum for $200. What the system will do, once or twice a day, it will take a snapshot of your wallet. A snapshot will determine how much balance you have. So it will compare with your previous balance and the new balance and the current balance. And it will, according to that, it will give you a drop of engine. You might be receiving $1 worth of engine, or depending on your balance, you might be receiving $10 of engines. So this will be, we're launching very soon. Maybe it will take another 1 month, and it's just going to be amazing. Everybody likes free stuff. That's why when you have an MGen in the MGen wallet, you'll be receiving airdrops. And I think so, when I've seen this in because one thing you will see is that our MGen wallet and Trust Wallet has got similar DNA. That's why sometimes even the DNA is so DNA is a DNA. That's why because it has the same DNA. Sometimes you see even the wallet addresses are exactly the same as the Trust Wallet. That's why even you have Trust Wallet in your phone, in the same phone, and you have MGen wallet, is somehow they synchronize and you have same wallet addresses. That's why it's something new that Faisal told me, and I was astonished that how strong the DNA works between the Trust Wallet and MGen wallet. That's why it's really it actually has the same DNA. And one thing that really intrigues me in some of these really good wallets that they give you airdrops. And now if you're going to receive airdrops on your MGen, that's another good reason to hold on to your MGen. Yes. Now next bit is, I think so, one of the biggest product that I think so all the networkers are looking for, and Rizwan will show you that
the dream is becoming true, and how quickly this dream is coming true as well. And I think so. We need to thank a couple of people in our company to actually help us get to this point, especially Salman Sardar
and Mr. Ibrahim,
Ibrahim
Canada.
From Canada. That's why these guys have worked day and night to make this dream come true. That's why, first of all, from me, the CEO of the company and CFO of the company, and actually from the whole admin team, from Paul Chalmers, from managing director of the company, every single person who is in admin team and also our network, we want to say huge thank you very much to Salman and Ibrahim.
And it's his birthday today.
And it's Salman's birthday as well. Happy birthday to you, Salman, as well. That's why thank you very much for getting this done in the speed that they have done it. And hopefully we're going to be not hopefully, we will be launching this in our next international convention. That's why let's show
Okay.
it.
The product is NextGen Visa card. It's a debit card, prepaid debit card, and it's we'll be launching it on next mega event, as Rehan said. Now, how this will work? You'll order it, and anybody from any country in the world can order. There are only the exception is the country which have any sanctions. For example, right now it's Russia and Syria, etc. But other than that, anybody anywhere can order it. In Africa, all the countries except Congo, so you can order it. You'll have it. It will bear this logo, and it's bear the Visa sign. So this, I think you can use it at 50 million places in the world.
I think all other companies have whatever they had MasterCards. We are the only one with the Visa.
Visa is actually a step above MasterCard. So you will be able to order it from back office, paying empty. Once you have it, there will be a price, obviously, because there is a postage and manufacturing.
I think there are 3 types of cards as well: silver, gold, and platinum. Actually,
Yeah, they will have different spending limits, etc. So, and obviously different price. Once you have it, you can top it up with obviously with NextGen, with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, all other major cryptocurrencies, and using a bank transfer also. The head office, the team, as we explained, is based in Canada. Also, the company which is it's a third company which is actually producing this and managing all the sports system. That's also based in Canada. So what will happen? In our back office, there will be a link. You click that and you put your details in and you order it. It will come in the post to you. And then you can top it up and you can do your shopping online and on the shop shopping. So this is there is one thing I even had today also, that somebody said we pay out in USD, we pay in cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, we pay that off. But many people even now they want to receive money in cash, in euro, dollar, pound, they want to receive.
Or in the bank.
So in the bank account, etc. So they can do their normal shopping, they can pay their bills, they can pay their electricity bill or do the grocery shopping. So with that cryptocurrency, they have to sell it, they have to go to exchange, etc. and do it. It's for many, it's a challenging, it's a new learning curve, etc. But this is, we use it. Like I don't carry any single pound or any currency or
another thing is, if you have $1,000 or 1,000 euros or 1,000 pounds in your card, what happens is the money loses its value. But if you have NextGen in your card, if NextGen price is going up, now if you don't have 1,000, you have 2,000 worth of, you can do shopping. That's why that's the power of it.
There will be a special back office for this Visa card linked to our back office. And there you will have separate wallets where you can put all the currencies. And whenever the price value goes up, you can convert that into your currency and then use it. So you don't have to leave pounds or dollars, euro in it, you can leave as MGen, and whenever you want to convert it, can. And Shraddha, you want to say?
Yeah, I just want to add that, whenever you withdraw anything to your bank account, whenever you take, because you want to do shopping, etc., you obviously end up paying taxes on it. But this is a great way to straight away use your Amgen as well to do any shopping, any expenses that you want. So it's actually 30% more because you save on taxes.
Yeah. So this is huge announcement. Actually, we couldn't be more excited about this. This will be a game changer. This is like for MLM. This gives a huge credibility.
Just imagine just holding this card and presenting the opportunity.
We'll probably have many pictures on our events, people holding these. So that's one. And another huge announcement is MGen gas and electricity comparison website. Okay, this is actually to start with is in the UK only. In United Kingdom only. The IT team for this is based in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
And we have actually done a contract with them.
Actually, we started the company with this product 2018, but we thought now we expanding now so big in all around the world. This was put on back burners. But the other day we thought, why we're creating more usability? We want more streams of money. Now, if this can bring more money to the company, and we can provide this, because we spent a lot of money making this a long time ago, and that's why we can actually use this for advantage of our members to actually make more money. Yes.
So how it works is there are 95 gas and electricity suppliers in the United Kingdom, and they're all, we have contract with all of them. And what you do, if your address is here, you go there, you put your address and your usage, and you tell you which one is the cheapest. So, for example, you've been using British Gas, and for your house, E.ON comes the cheapest for your address and your house size. You click something, and it will be changed. Your next bill will come from E.ON. With that, you will also receive a commission. Actually, company receives, but will pass it to you. We'll pass it to you as MGen in your back office. You receive that them all. The more nitty-gritty will come later when we launch, and we'll explain how much for what product, because there's gas.
Let me tell you, if, for example, you have 100 customers. Now you have customers here. That for your 100 customers, or 200 customers, or 500, or 1,000 customers, whenever they are using gas electricity, whenever they're having a shower, whenever they are going to heat up their room, whenever they are cooking something, whenever they are going to press the button to light up, you are making money. You're making MGen. That's how powerful this is.
Okay, there is. I think so. We don't have slide for that. I'll add another thing. We have gas and electricity comparison website, and also MGen insurance comparison, where you can compare your insurance for your car, for the home, for life, for pet, for travel, for holidays, everything you can compare, and you can buy the insurance. Insurance won't be provided by us, it will be provided by insurance company, but we will be able to tell you what insurance is the cheapest for you, for your age, and for your circumstances, and if it's so far for that car. So that's in UK. Hopefully, we'll be launching it in further Europe, and whichever country can provide this facility. So, and this, because even if you are not working in UK, this is part of the company. This is part of MGen, which will help MGen price. And even if you are, say, Africa, you are in Philippines, you are still be benefiting from this huge product. So that's another huge announcement. This will be linked to our back office from where you can do this. So for next product with MGen, I'll pass them again to explain that. Thank you.
MGen Pay. It's a new product where it's a point of sale solution, basically, where you can, you can buy and sell products using an app, which will be available in iOS and in Android. Just like your NextGen wallet, you'll have a POS app called NextGen Pay. So say you want to, you are a shopkeeper and you're selling cigarettes or you're selling drinks or whatever. You can have it for taxi driver. Yeah, even you're a taxi driver or a self-employed plumber. So you can have this app. Anybody comes to you, they open this app, say, I want to get your services. I open my app. I'll go find nearest NextGen Pay. It will tell me the nearest NextGen Pay plumber. I'll choose that. The app will tell me the contact number and everything. You contact that person and you buy those services using your NextGen. And so use your NextGen Pay app and you can pay 100% using NextGen. And basically, it's not just NextGen in it. We will also, you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, or other coins. We are working on it. It will be available. Maybe
we have that on your roadmap.
It will take some time because it's a huge project on its own. I'll leave it with you. Okay, now the next project is, I would say, the baby of Shweta, because he's very excited by this project. He has worked on this project previously as well, and she got it to a very good standard. But this time we are going to make it to a Rolls-Royce standard. That's why this is going to be like not 10 times, 100 times better than before.
Because who doesn't like to travel?
Yes.
I only know one person in my life who doesn't like to travel. The rest, everybody that I know, no matter how much they travel, like Rehan, Paul, Rizwan, who are always on flight, they still like to travel. And this is related to that. Now, it creates a huge usability for Amgen and a huge convenience for all our members, because, you know, one of the things that we pride ourselves in is the events that we do. And that's why all our top leaders have a completely jet set lifestyle. They're flying in, flying out of places. If I talk about some of the top leaders in the company, like even if I talk about Imran, Kamran, Heather, Salman Sardar, Rohit, Maggie, Orlando, or Roberto, you know, they're always traveling because they have teams in different places. We have events in different places. Now, one of the things we had previously was this travel app. The timing was such that when we launched this app, Corona happened, and most of the flights, in fact, the entire hospitality industry, including aviation, actually went into a sort of lockdown and all. Still, it actually turned out to be a very good product. But since all of that happened, we had to put some brakes on it. But this, I'm sure that going to be one of our biggest usabilities, because now you as Amgen holders shall be able to book your flights, shall be able to book your hotels, complete holidays for the best price possible through our travel app with Amgen Travel. Now, we've got contract with over 5,000, over 5,000 destinations with over 10,000 hotels across the world, and of course, pretty much all major airlines. So you get the best available rates. And the best part is that you can actually use your Amgen here. So it creates more and more usability for Amgen. And we all understand that the more usability we have for Amgen, the better and the higher the price goes for it, which of course benefits all of us. So this app shall be available for you very soon. Again, when we go through the roadmap, we will see. And as soon as we have this app available, you don't need to go to any other website, any travel agent whatsoever for booking your flights, hotels, or holidays. You just one-stop shop to book everything related to travel, which is going to be Amgen Travel. So thank you so much.
Brilliant. Now,
Wallet again.
Now, wallet again. How many people like our wallet? I think so. I think everyone who has used our wallet, they just love it because the decentralization aspect of it, because it's a mnemonical based wallet. It's a non-custodial wallet, and it's the best wallet that's in the market. And also once all with airdrop, with a lot of the facilities that are coming soon into the wallet, I think so it's going to be the best wallet in the world. With all the facilities that we have now are going to be integrated into the wallet. Now, to explain the wallet, I will bring
increase security with private access key. So that means that you have a key, you have a set of a password with words, and that is your key. Only you have it, nobody else. If you forget it, nobody can access it. The company cannot access it. So it's the most secure way. It's like it's a decentralized way that nobody can take your assets. So this it's secured with the private key. You can add any crypto token. So it already has like that Bitcoin, TRC, ERC, and Polygon, but you can also add any new crypto which hasn't been even come out. So you can add all those new technology into it. You will have multiple crypto wallets in it, and also these other apps. For example, in our wallet, you can actually buy cryptocurrency. There is a button there. You click it, and it takes you to the system where you can use your Visa card, MasterCard to buy. There is a swap button where you can swap different coins to each other. So these are all the features already available. And Rehan also told you before that this wallet is actually is a trust wallet. The trust wallet is made by the biggest crypto company in the world, Binance, and it's their wallet. And this NextGen wallet is actually its sister. They run on the same logarithm and same technology, the same backend software. So this is the best of the best, but the trust wallet does not have facility to buy crypto. It doesn't have swap. You cannot. With buy you can use Apple Pay and Android Pay and Google Pay, and that does not have pre-installed NextGen on it. That it doesn't have the many other, and the airdrop which we'll have for NextGen, that trust wallet does not have. So this wallet is little better than the best. So so these are few new things which will be adding to the NextGen wallet. Now you already have this wallet on your phone. You don't need to do anything. We'll update, you get updates for new apps for your bank, etc. So everybody will get the update for NextGen wallet, and it will update, and new things like airdrops, where you will receive the reward which Rehan explained according to your balance. If you have more NextGen in your NextGen wallet, you receive a bigger airdrop. So it will be dependent on how much money you have it. Another thing, we have staking, farming, and yielding. Now, for many people, these are, including me, I'm studying about this, but these are the terminologies which are used in the crypto industry, which normally are only available in very high-end exchanges. But we are going to integrate it into our wallet. So by using these facilities, you can make your crypto work for you. Your crypto will not be sitting there just because many people don't want to sell their crypto. They want, for example, if somebody has Bitcoin, you don't want to sell Bitcoin because right now it's only $19,000, and hopefully it will be $100,000 by next year. But it's just sitting there. But with these facilities, your Bitcoin or your any other currency, including NextGen, will be put on to work, and it will generate revenue for you and for the company. So we can go later on details about what this is. So next bit is NextGen exchange. I think, you want to explain about that?
Yes. I think that this is after Visa card, this is the most important and the most exciting product that that any company can have. That's why the reason is so important is, let me just take you back in time. Now I've been part of cryptocurrency when Bitcoin was like $40, and we didn't even knew what it was. The only reason Rizwan bought them was because we wanted to buy some equipment from from China to repair some mobile phones, and they were not available anywhere else. And the only way to buy them was through Bitcoin. That's why we didn't know what Bitcoin was. That's why we bought them at $40 each at one point. That's why, as you can see, we've been part of crypto for a very long period of time. Now, the thing is, I remember up till even in 2017, Binance, nobody knew what Binance was. Kraken, Poloniex, Bitstamp, all these exchanges were the top exchanges. And Binance was not even the top, not just the top 10, not top 50, it wasn't even a top 100 exchange. Nobody knew what Binance was. Now, how did Binance become world's #1 exchange? Now, what they did was they launched their own token, and they used that token as a transaction fee in their exchange. Now, that was a game changer because they were giving discount to traders to trade in Binance exchange when they were using BNB token for transactions. Now, all other exchanges were using Bitcoin and other coins, whatever coin that you're trading in, they were using those coins for transaction fee. But they did something different. They used their own token for transaction. Now, this was a game changer, and that made Binance the #1 exchange in the world. Now, they became so big that now is that more than 90, but actually 95% of the business they have, and all other exchanges have maybe 5 or 10% of the business. That's why they became so big that they literally took over the whole crypto industry. They became so big now that people even, I don't think so, they know that they even own CoinMarketCap itself. They own CMC itself. That's how big Binance became. But how did Binance became #1? Just because of their token. Just because they use their token for transaction fee. Now, what happened to their token price? It went to over $600, starting from few cents. Now, if one usability can do this to an exchange, if one usability can do this to their token price, just imagine once we will do the same with our NextGen exchange, what's going to happen to NextGen price. That's why I'm very excited about our centralized exchange and also our decentralized exchange because of these features. Now, I don't know if you know these guys, that our coin is not based on, it's not a single blockchain coin, it's a dual blockchain coin. Recently, we have upgraded our blockchain, and now it's not just on Binance Smart Chain, it's also on Polygon Matic blockchain as well, because the future upcoming NFT projects, our gaming projects are working, all those projects and metaverse projects only work on Polygon. That's why we knew what future is going to be like. That's why we don't want to become Nokia, we want to be the iPhone. That's why we beforehand changed and upgraded our technology. Now, that does not mean that our blockchain is now twice the size. It's still the same size of 99 million. No matter which blockchain is used, how much, according to that, the blockchain is still 99. Meaning, if Polygon is used 90 million, then 9 million is left for for Binance Smart Chain. That's why it's actually one blockchain size is still 99 million, but the coin is based on its own dual blockchain technology. Working on two technology, and the future project that we're going to explain that ties in with this, especially with airdrops as well. We have to use the Polygon, because otherwise, each time when if we are selling, for example, 50 airdrops in a day to one wallet, that means 50 times company has to pay 10 cents on drone, and that's not going to be very economical, because when you talk about the whole company, millions of members very soon, inshallah, it's not going to be, we already gone over 200,000. That's why it's going to be, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars just on transaction fee. That's why Polygon was the best solution if we want to launch all these new projects. That's why there's a lot of work working behind the scene to actually have, making these things come together.
These slides, as I said, you will have them, you'll receive them, and this only tells you that the NextGen exchange will be a fully functional exchange like any other exchange, such as Binance or Coinbase. So we'll have the markets there. There will be secure wallets there. There will be graph views, and there will be engines to let you do the trading, and you can convert and buy cryptocurrency. Now this is the time. We have told you all about all the things, but you want to know when it is happening, how far we are with what. So
one thing that I want to mention before we begin is that I'm sure that a lot of you have read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you haven't, then must read, one of the most recommended books ever. And the reason I'm saying is that one of the 7 habits is always begin with the end in mind. The reason we're doing all of this is that we've got a very clear, extremely clear goal on our minds, where we want to take NextGen. It's not only to increase the value, it's already increased actually 6 folds. It's 600% already, but it's not only to make it 6 times more or 10 times more or even 50 times more. The goal is much bigger. The goal is to achieve something that no other MLM coin has been able to achieve so far. And the reason they've not been able to achieve anything like what we are attempting is because they usually have very limited usability, very, very limited usability, and probably not that long a vision. We are beginning with a very clear vision, and you will see that soon. So the first thing that we're launching, actually the first 2 things that are going to be launched in this quarter itself, because we are in the 4th quarter of this year. The first 2 things that we're going to launch in this quarter itself are, first is our academic certification, which Paul spoke about, and then is our brokerage. Now, as our CFO just explained how big this project alone is. Of course, we all know and are very excited about this part. So both these are huge projects in themselves, and would again create a lot of usability for NextGen. You will see the results very soon. Now, again, we're not of the kind saying coming soon and then you're waiting forever, you grow your beard or your hair turns gray and it still hasn't come, guys. This is happening now in the 4th quarter itself. Rehan, you want to talk about these 2 things, because I know that
I think so. This is one of our priority, the airdrops.
So we're planning to launch it in the very first quarter of 2023. In fact, if it's up to Rehan, he'll launch it tomorrow. But as you understand, it's quite a complex project. We need to set up a lot of guidelines and all this. We actually, I would say, halfway through this, but then it's just that there's a little bit of complexity involved. So first quarter of next year, we will be launching this.
This feature is actually inside the wallet. That's why and to make this project work, you need to withdraw your NextGen that on Polygon blockchain into the wallet. That's not the Tron one.
So guys, you see, like, a lot of these things that you will see now on the next few slides as well are related to wallet. A lot of things actually you can do this with this wallet, and Faisal and Rizwan just explained how amazing this wallet is. So make sure that every single one of us has this wallet, and people who are not related to NextGen also use this wallet, because they can still use it to store any other cryptocurrency. In fact, if they want, they can even buy NextGen from the exchange and store it, because they will still get a lot of benefits from this. So make sure that every single person who's using or wants to use crypto has our NextGen wallet.
Because it has numerics that you can actually transport those numerics into another wallet, and you can even access the same, because your coins are not actually with the company, they are actually on the blockchain. But anyway, the next thing is the Visa card, as we said, on our next convention in Cyprus. Please book your tickets, because very limited tickets we have, because it's not an event where
you can just book your own hotel or something.
No, because it's happening inside.
It's a retreat, and it's happening inside a resort. So we booked the entire resort. So it's limited number of availables. No more than whatever rooms are available in the resort can be booked. So please make sure, if you haven't booked it, it's not our event in Nigeria. We can let extra 500, 600 people in. This, when it sells out, it sells out.
Now, the next is the Gatwick City
launching in the third quarter of 2023. And again, with all of this, our aim is to launch it as soon as possible, but we need proper time, one, to launch, and to train people on things as well. So that is why we spread it out, to make sure you have enough time in order to train yourself and your teams on all these products.
Obviously, NextGen Pay in the fourth quarter. NextGen Travel in the first quarter of 2024, staking second quarter of 2024, farming and yielding third quarter of 2024, NextGen Wallet and Swap. It's a swap facility. Actually, we already have this swap facility, but
there are some enhancements
and maybe improve on the technology. Not just that, I think so.
24.
24 actually. It's supposed to say 24 there, which says 23. Now, Apple is a very difficult company to work with. That's why Android has already approved it. We're working with Android. They approved it. But obviously Apple will take more time, but at the same time we worked out that we should have this actually launched a few months ago if Apple approved it, but because now there are some new enhancements that new technologies are out, that's why we want to bring this that's why it's coming in the fourth quarter of 2020.
I'll just add one thing. In many companies where you see they have the app, there's one app for wallet, then there's one app where you can buy cryptocurrency, then there's one app where you can do staking, one app where you do yielding, one app for farming, and then one app for swap. So what we are doing is, and also for different blockchains, different. For one is with Ethereum, and with Bitcoin, with Polygon, with Tron blockchain, and many more. But what we are doing, just making everybody's life easier, but by putting everything in one app. So your phone only downloads one app and it keeps it one, and that has all the tabs to do that. So yes.
Now, normally with swaps, you have to swap one cryptocurrency for the other in the exchange. But in here, it's done within the app. That's why you'll be able to swap one cryptocurrency for the other. Now, exchange again, it's a very big project. That's why first quarter of 2025, second quarter of 2025 is a centralized exchange.
We love decentralized exchange, but many people are used to centralized exchanges also. Binance, for example, and Coinbase are centralized exchanges.
Now, guys, the next is sports trade, first quarter of 2026. Amgen game. As you know,
it's again a huge project that we have begun, because as you know that we undertook a similar project, in the recent past, and it's been a huge success so far. We're waiting for it to launch, but that's what we want to do with Amgen as well. So the other project took about 2 years to build, and we want to give enough time because the technology upgrades, and we want to make sure that it is even better than our previous project.
Yes, NFT marketplace. And what is our end goal?
The end goal is to make sure that we get our coin listed on Binance by 2027. And as you can imagine how big that would be, because as I mentioned, it doesn't mean like 6 times, 7 times, 10 times the value. It means much more, and actually it's intertwined because it also means much more usability for our Amgen. In fact, I want to break something to all of you, actually to you guys as well. Recently, when we were in Dubai, you remember we stayed at Versace, Plaza Versace?
Yeah.
I spoken to their management and all, and this is the time, if we get into, when we get into this, our goal is to, of course, get this before 2027, but even by 2027, when we get into this, it opens doors to be accepted on all these big, even chain of hotels and, every actually place that you can imagine. And by that time, the usability of cryptocurrency would have increased as well. The acceptability of cryptocurrency would have increased as well. But, few major hotels like Versace and all will accept us here.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. And I think so, a lot of information. Now, the roadmap is going to be part of our day-to-day presentation, our slides, and the rest of the usability slides are going to be available in the back office as well. Now the thing is, recently a gentleman joined in our company, and I think so. I think it was a huge surprise for everyone that he's one of our fastest, actually the fastest president in the company, Kamran Abbasi. Now, the gentleman was sponsored in the company by a lady called Shweta. Shweta is not a networker. That's why if he was a networker, he could have been making millions.
I know.
Okay? He could have been making millions by referring him to the network, but because she is part of the corporate, she's not allowed to have an ID in the company. That's why he actually referred referred this amazing gentleman who has become a president, but she has not received anything. But the thing is, as a goodwill gesture, Kamran being Kamran, okay, he's got a heart of gold. And he wants to give an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think so. It's half a terabyte plus half a terabyte or something.
Dual SIM as well.
A dual SIM as well. It's it's all singing, all dancing. I think that it's a very nice gift. It's a very nice. Wants to give this to.
I was just telling Shweta it costs more than a kidney.
That's why. If you may.
Sure. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much. Well, Kamran is.
You want to open it up here?
Oh yes, that would be great.
You're
You're good at it, yes. So I would like to say that Kamran is one of the most hardworking people that I know, like hands down. I remember our days when we started working together in 2014. I have seen this gentleman, this guy, doing everything under the sun and under the moon, because like sleeping on benches in the garden and all, because he went to a city where he couldn't find a hotel to build teams, etc. I never shied away from hard work. And I knew for sure that when he joins this opportunity, he'll just blow it out of the window. And that is what he did. So I am extremely, extremely proud. Rehan calls him my son. So I'm extremely proud to have a grown-up son like that. And now more so, happy as well.
Yes,
so much.
Okay, that's beautiful. Well done.
This I could do. I'm a strong believer of gratitude, especially giving it back to people. And for me, obviously, first and foremost, thank you to co-founders as well as the managing director and the entire corporate team for creating this amazing opportunity for us. And special thanks to Shweta because, without any financial benefit whatsoever, she sponsored me in this business. And this is well, suggest every single one of you as well, whoever has sponsored you, go back, thank them, because this is a life-changing opportunity. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Secretary. Paul. Paul, we'll hand it to you to finish the call, please.
Okay, let's finish this call. It's been 1.5 hours, but what an incredible 1.5 hours. When we say good night to you, I think that it's going to be difficult for many of you to sleep tonight, because we have an amazing team up in Birmingham. I'm down in Wales at the moment, in God's country, but we have the 4 wonderful people up in Birmingham who've done that as well. Just look at what this company has achieved. In 2020 alone, 10 events, more than any other network marketing company in the world. Rian and I've been totting it up, 43,500 miles. Now it's 43,500. That's almost twice around the world, Rehan. That's how,
yes.
That's how much it actually is. The Nigeria event, our biggest event ever. Yesterday, we launched Da Vinci. Da Vinci is our cryptocurrency strategy that is now live. We're the only company in the world that has this strategy. I saw earlier on Facebook, actually, you don't know this, guys, but I saw somebody posting at 2:48 this afternoon to say that they'd already made 300 points on Da Vinci. Okay, 300 points, that's 6 times more than an institutional trader will look to make in a week. And that is the first full day that it's been running.
Paul, you told me this, that even we as NextGen, everybody is receiving their rewards, etc. And about Bloomberg report about all the hedge funds.
Yes, not a single hedge fund in the world at the moment is in profit. A week or so ago, a lot of the pension funds would have collapsed if the British government hadn't stepped in. Yet, all the way through these crises, whether it be COVID, whether it be the Ukrainian war, whether it be what happened in the UK with the Queen and the budget and the new government coming in, our members within NextGen Academy have continued to make money and to make profits every single week. Do you know we haven't had a losing week, and it's now been over 2.5 years since we started. But as I said, today alone, 300 pips one of our members had made on the new strategy. Now, those modules are now in 4 languages. They're in 4 languages live on our academy. And if you look at it, wow, have we given you power in your hands today? You can now decide yourself whether you want to get Amgen, whether you want to convert to euros. The power is with you. It used to be with us. We forced it to become euros. Now you can decide, because what you've heard about Amgen will have blown your socks off. I've been watching on my phone the comments coming in. The comments coming in on YouTube are incredible. And what's more, let's look at another first. Our own payment gateway, the only network marketing company in the world to have its own payment gateway, which means we have made it even better than the only other payment gateway there is for network marketing companies to be able to buy packages. We're on our own again. We are number 1. And if you look at what we are doing, we have full accreditation. The only network, not only the only network marketing company in the world, but nearly all the Forex and crypto education companies in the world that sell education on the internet, they don't have accreditation. Only a tiny amount of companies in the world have that. And what is it? NextGen Academy have it. A brand new office in Wales. It's going to be the jewel in the crown. Our own live college, a network marketing company with its own live college, that we're going to be able to teach our students how to be even better trading the financial markets. We're going to make sure that our leaders as well will have proper leadership training to ensure that they can take this opportunity out to the world with total and utter confidence. And what else do we have? A 5-year roadmap. Most network marketing companies don't even last 5 months. We are here for 4.5 years, and now we have put in place a 5-year roadmap. Loads of companies say we have an MLM coin. And they say, oh, it's going to go to great heights, but they never tell you how they're going to do it. We have just given you 16 projects over the next 5 years that are going to ensure that we have the most incredible ecosystem in the world. And what does that do? Every part of it allows additional transactions in AmGen. It allows volume in AmGen, and it allows our members to use so many things in their life now that they can do using AmGen. There is only one way, and that is up. And you understand that because we have shown you exactly how we are going to do it. Wow. A network marketing company in the world that does things that many other companies who specialize in one item do. Education, we're the best. Ecosystems, we're the best. Gateway, we're the only company in the world to do that. Just think about what we're doing. We have, as an example, we haven't covered it today, but just let me finish on this. We have an NFT game. Yeah, that is 100% NFT. It's probable that by the time this launches, we're going to be the only gaming company in the world, not a network marketing company, not a brokerage like we already are, not an education company like we are, and blasting through the future with the best possible product you can have. We're going to have a game that's going to probably beat all the gaming companies in the world. What I want to explain to you is we're not just a network marketing company. We are blazing the trail in so many areas. I'm sure you've enjoyed what you've seen today. I know that you understand that this company is real and we are here for the future. And I'd like to thank every single one of you for joining today. Thank you very much, everyone. And from Wales and from Birmingham, have a lovely evening.
One thing, tomorrow we've got the same call, same convention in Spanish for the whole Spanish community, no matter what part of the world they are from. But if they can speak Spanish, whatever team they are part of, tomorrow is our Spanish call. That's why whatever you have heard today in English is going to be translated into Spanish. Obviously, we'll have a translator, and we'll try to keep the call within the 1.5 hours period, maybe 1 hour. But I think there's a lot of information, and when somebody has to explain that information as well, it takes slightly longer. That's why tomorrow we will spend
same time, 5 p.m. UK time.
Thank you.
And link is going to be the same as well.
Same link, same, but tomorrow same time as well. Spanish call. So please promote and promote. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
everyone.
Thank you very much, Paul. You've been wonderful to listen, and it's always very powerful. And I would say very powerful ending. Actually,
okay, thank you very much. Take care, everyone.
Love you all.
Thanks, everyone.
Love you all. Good night.
Thank you. Future is AmGen. Okay. Can you